Good morning, St. Francis. Good morning, people of God. It is Wednesday, the 4th day of December 2024, Wednesday of the first week of Advent. It is 21 days until Christmas Day. So it is Wednesday morning, so community mass is happening in our church right behind me over there. All the school has been gathered again for our Wednesday, our first mass of the season of Advent. So they're all inside and I'm outside right now. It's not as cold as it was the last couple of days, and so it's kind of nice to be outside a little bit. It's going to be warmer today. I think it's going to be around in the 50s. That again will shift everything. It's supposed to be colder by the end of the week, and so yeah, we'll just see what happens. It's a heck of a lot better than 90s, as we had so many of them over the summer and again even into the fall. So it's kind of nice. Still have my Santa hat on, and let's see. There I go. Put the color on. Got my scarf on over here too, and of course again. Oops, sorry. Ever present are the bells. Yeah. Although they make a lot of noise, especially walking around in the church as we're trying to do mass and things like that, I've got to kind of silence them somehow. I don't know how, but we'll do that. Anyway, so on this Wednesday of the first week of Advent, again, our 4th day of the Advent season, Isaiah, again, talking about that great mountain to which everyone, all nations, all peoples will be streaming towards and becoming a part of in this great unity that God desires for all of humanity, not just for Israel, but for all human beings. On this mountain, again, Isaiah says God is going to hold a great banquet with all kinds of great food. And this is always the descriptors that are used of this food, like choice wines and juicy meats. Never thought of meats as being juicy, but again, it's all kinds of things like that. But the idea is this abundance, this extravagant abundance. Again, a God who is going to put together this great meal and gathering all people together so that they can share in it. Again, the whole point of unity, the whole point of being a community of love and of care, a community that understands each other, a community of dignity, of worth and of value. This is the point, again, of creation. Not of us concerning ourselves, again, with constant sinfulness and penances and what have you. Advent is not oriented towards that. It's oriented towards a God who does things for us. We can confess as much as we want to. We can confess thousands of things constantly, but it is God who makes everything transformed. It is God who changes everything. And Advent is about remembering that, because sometimes we can get lost in our own desires to experience whatever kind of contrition we think that we're supposed to experience, because we have a church sometimes that lays too much upon contritions and not looking upon us again in our goodness, not looking upon us in the goodness out of which we have been created, because we have been created in God's image and God's likeness. Matched with that reading from Isaiah today is then Matthew's gospel of Jesus feeding, the 5,000 or however many. It's not as descriptive as is Luke's rendition of this, but it is, again, Jesus is healing, doing all kinds of great things, demonstrating the fact that, again, the kingdom is at hand, that something different is among them, but these people have been with him all day, and how are they going to get fed? And the apostles don't know what to do, and so Jesus basically takes this bread and blesses it, and it multiplies, and everyone is fed, and there are 7 baskets this time that are full. 12 baskets, I think, are in Luke, 7 baskets are in Matthew. I forgot how many baskets are in Mark. But the idea, again, of this new creation, again, the 7 baskets representing, again, this new creation that is inbreaking, into this world, into this here and now in which these people are living. Again, this God who supplies for needs, this God who wants, us to be well and to be happy. Again, Advent focuses upon that, which is, again, it's why it is a season of joy. Again, the joy that is going to lead us into Easter for even greater joy. Again, this sense in which sometimes we think that we have to deprive ourselves of it in a season of preparation is absurd in many ways. Again, Lent really isn't even about depriving ourselves of joy. And again, we'll look at that when we get to Lent, but Advent certainly is not. It never was meant to be a season of deprivation. It is a season of recognizing the fact that God wants us to live and be a part of a life of joy. And that joy gets even greater when we recognize and enter more into God's life for us. That's what this is about. It's about being fed. It's about being satisfied. It's about abundance. It's about extravagance. It's about us recognizing how valuable we are to God, and therefore perhaps recognizing how valuable we are to one another. A blessed day, St. Francis and people of God, a continued blessed Advent season. May the Lord give you his peace.